In just a few days, I'm going bikepacking. Shocker, I know. The unique thing about this trip is that I'll be shooting a short film while I'm out there, so I have to bring all my camera gear, plus all the stuff I would normally need for a week-long off-road bikepacking trip. Luckily, I have the ultimate tool for the job. It's the GMX Plus. Lots of you are probably already familiar with this bike. Just in case you're not, this is our go anywhere, carry everything bike. Originally designed to take on huge trips in the Australian outback. It is now our flagship off-road touring bike. It has so many mounting points, tons of tire clearance, lots of options for carrying whatever you need to, and it's also a ton of fun even without a bunch of stuff on it. It rides great as a mountain bike or a gravel bike. As it stands right now, this bike is completely stock. This is exactly how it comes when you order it. Dynamo hub, 2.6-inch tires, wireless 12-speed shifting. You might have to change a couple of things like your saddle, maybe your bar tape, but it's pretty much ready to roll right out of the box. There's a couple things we gotta do to get it ready before I go on my trip, so we're gonna get to it. The wheels come tubeless ready, which means they're taped, they have valves installed. All you need to do is crack them open, dump a bunch of sealant in, inflate, and then you're ready to roll. As for the bike itself, like I said, it's a Curve GMX Plus. This is a steel version. It comes with the alloy dirt hoops, Victoria Mezcal 2.6-inch tires, an SP Dynamo hub in the front, DT Swiss 350 in the back, SRAM 12-speed wireless shifting, rival shifters with a GX derailleur, 10 to 52 cassette. Stock saddle is a Physique and it comes with the Walmer bars. This is an extra medium frame size and it comes with the 55 centimeter bars. So I'm gonna go with the rear rack and panniers for this trip. A couple of reasons for that. The first being that a lot of the gear I'm bringing is kind of bulky and oddly shaped, and it's hard to beat panniers when you're carrying stuff like that. The second reason being that we're gonna be in bear country, and it's a really good idea to have all your food in one bag that you can take off really easily and hang up in a tree at the end of the day. You don't want your food spread out across your whole bike or in your pockets because the smell of food will just get on everything, and you don't want bears visiting you when you're at camp. The one side is gonna be pretty much all my camera gear, my gimbal, monitor, batteries, pretty much all that stuff. On the top, I'm gonna have my tripod, and then the other side is gonna be all food and kitchen stuff. Moving to the midsection of the bike, I've got a brand new custom frame bag from Nightingale Threadworks. This will house all my tools and a lot of my other electronics, like my power banks and phone chargers and stuff like that. Top two bag will most likely be personal items, toothbrush, sunscreen, hand sanitizer, things like that, stuff I want to grab quickly. I can pop my sunglasses in there, headphones, all those little kinds of things. The bag is from Packs. I love it. It's absolutely massive. One of the things I really love about this bike is the amount of bottle cages that you can fit onto it. For example, I'm going to run 2 cages on my down tube here for both my fuel bottles. I'll do liquid fuel because that's what my stove uses, and I can carry both bottles right there without really sacrificing any space for the water I'm going to need. So the GMX Plus comes stock with the Seek 430 fork. It's a carbon fork that is rated to carry an insane amount of weight. It can do 7 kilos on either side across 3 eyelets, so that's almost 30 pounds of gear you can run on this fork. Obviously, I'm not bringing anywhere near that much, but it's pretty cool to know that you can. On the fork, I'm gonna run a set of Curve rocket pooches. These are great little mini panniers. In here, I'm gonna keep all my rain gear, just because it's really easy to get to if it starts raining, as well as my end of day clothes, because they're waterproof, so I can keep my pajamas and my socks and stuff, my camp clothes in there, and not really worry about them getting wet. The last bag is this Swift Industries Zeitgeist trunk style bag. This is where I'm gonna keep all my sleep kit. So my tent, my sleeping bag, air mattress, pillow, all that kind of stuff is gonna go up here. So that's it. That's the old GMX Plus all packed up for a week of bike touring and filming and hanging out on Vancouver Island. Super stoked to be riding this thing, and I think it looks pretty good. Thanks for watching.